I'm higher, higher, higher than ever before. I'm higher, higher.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, I am Rehudile and this is Rehudile. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time and you like my content, please subscribe. If you're watching again and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free and it really helps me and motivates me to keep making these videos. So today I want to talk about the one thing that I haven't seen out there, but like that I think and that I feel is like the #1 interview tip that should be spoken about more, so that people are aware of it, so that people practice, because it does involve a lot of practice. So firstly, I'd like you to know that there is no wrong answer in your interviews, unless it's like technical questions and it's things that you should know based on what you studied, or you know what qualifications you have. If it's things you're expected to know, then sure, there can be a wrong answer, but these kinds of answers are not technical questions, and this is not a technical answer to a technical question. Okay, yes, you have to be comfortable with talking, and you have to be comfortable with talking about yourself. It's being aware of all your life experiences, being able to look at your life, look at your experiences, look at things that you've gone through, and just reflect and see, what lessons have I learned from A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z? Like, what can you pick up from those experiences? Because in interviews, the questions that you're asked that are about you and about your experiences require you to pair maybe a strength with an example of a real life experience, where you saw that you had strength, or that you had that strength. Yes, so if you say that you are someone who's resilient, that's your biggest strength, where did you see that? So if you saw it, maybe for example during the pandemic, when you had to just keep going as a student, and it wasn't easy, it was big change, everything was different, everyone was scared, people were losing families, but you still had to be a student, you still had to ace your exams, you still had to pass your exams, you still had to do the best that you could do, and you still had to keep going, and that just showed resilience. And even if you failed a module, for example, but you went back and registered for it the next year, and you did it again, went to those pracs again, went to the tutorials again, wrote the tests again and the exam, and eventually you passed that module. That shows resilience. Just being able to look at your life, all the things that have happened to you, things that you have done, people who are around you, being able to identify maybe what kind of people you surround yourself with, or people that surround you, people that you are drawn to, and why are you drawn to these people? What does it say about you? So if you are able to talk about yourself, then you're already halfway there through the interview, because it makes the interviewer calm. You are calm also. You're just talking about yourself, you're letting them know about you, and there is no wrong answer, because no one is more you than you, as Dr. Seuss says. So you just have to be yourself and be able to look at your life, be able to talk about your life and yourself and your experiences, and be able to find lessons in those experiences, whatever the experiences might have been. So that is the #1 interview tip. For me, you also have to get used to talking about yourself. So YouTube has helped me to get used to talking about myself, because I do it a lot on my channel, and I started this channel in 2020. So I've had quite a bit of experience talking into the camera, and who knew that interviews would be virtual? So getting used to looking at the camera, not looking at the screen, talking about yourself, because you've reflected on your life, you've seen patterns, you've identified them, now you're talking about them, like, hey, when this happened to me, I was actually learning a valuable lesson, and you use it to your advantage in your interviews. And honestly, if you're someone who can look at a situation and identify certain things in that situation, he doesn't want to hire someone like that. So that's my number one tip for interviews. Just talk about yourself. Be comfortable with talking about yourself. Practice in front of the mirror. Talk to yourself in your room. Be like, today, how was my day? You know, my day was really messed up, but it's okay. Tomorrow, do it again. And after a while, you realize, I don't let things get me down. That's a strength. And in an interview, you're able to bring it up because you know. You don't have to think on the spot. You already know what you know about yourself. And all the things that you know, trust me, they will be relevant in an interview. So that's my number one skill. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. See you next time. Bye.
than ever before.